Bears fans, I know how you're feeling. Because you just watched your team punk Belichick and the Patriots in Gillette on a Monday night. Okay?
It's funny you use that word.
You just watched them do it. And everyone's talking about. And we're guilty as charged. Hour one, it was all about Zappy this and Mac Jones that. What's Belichick doing? And Mac Jones is a quarterback of the moment last year. He was a rookie last year, and he was terrific. And look at him now. And you could basically say, well, our rookie quarterback last year, look at him now. Look what he just did against Mac Jones. Why aren't you talking about them? And I know how you feel. Last week, one of the greatest Jet wins I can remember. Sitting on Aaron Rodgers' lap, Quinnen Williams and everybody. Like Aaron Rodgers was a Santa Claus mall guy. Sitting in a mall like he's Santa Claus.
Like bad Santa.
Right? Sitting on his lap. And all we're hearing is, what's wrong with Aaron Rodgers? What's going on with the Packers? Are they in trouble? Well, what about the Jets? And so Bears fans, guilty as charged coming on the air, but now it's time to talk about the Chicago Bears. Yes. A Chicago Bears team that ran against Bill Belichick. And this is supposed to be the guy who takes away what you do best. And you just came in to this game with a 200-yard rushing performance against Washington. And we all saw that you had a shot to win that at the end. But it was a difficult watch on that Thursday night. But hey, guys. Hey, man. You got yourself a 243-yard rushing night, huh? Right?
Domination.
Last time the Chicago Bears had 2 straight games of over 200 yards rushing? 1985. What did they do that year? Yeah. I'm not saying you're winning the Super Bowl this year, but it's been a long time, huh?
It's been a while.
You're seeing it. The defense. 4 takeaways. 4 takeaways for that defense.
How many tip balls last night?
You're the reason why we're talking about Zappy and Mac Jones and whatever is, Belichick had some plan that no one really understands about playing both. But the reason why we're talking about how it totally backfired and it looked like they don't know what they're doing in New England is because the Bears made them look that way. They're taking kicks in the nards and then turning around and picking the guy off and benching him.
Then he kicked him in the ding-ding.
Justin Fields. Let's talk about him, shall we? 179 yards passing, 82 yards rushing. A touchdown in each, throwing and running. 10 of 11 on third down they converted. 10 of 11 on third against Belichick. And that defense, when they were balling out, as a matter of fact, of the 10 first downs that they converted on third, Justin Fields converted 5 of them throwing and 5 of them him running. Yeah, man. That's what we're seeing. That's what we're seeing. And in case you might be wondering, what's going on? I got one word. Eberflus! Yeah, man, Matt Eberflus. He's selling something, and clearly people are buying it. Clearly people in Chicago in that locker room are buying it. And he's also being smart. You know, on Monday's show, I said we're going to have a new segment saying, I don't get it. I don't get it.
That ended up being a pretty good segment.
Well, I thank you. I think we should keep doing it. I don't get it. One of the things I don't get in the NFL is coaches turning down field goals like it's nothing. Like the 3 points don't matter. Let's keep going for it. Let's go for it. What is it, 4th and 3? Who cares? 4th and 5? Who cares? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. They play football, these coaches, in the NFL these days. Like they're 8 years old, playing Madden, hopped up on a bag of Skittles.
Do you get knocked up off Skittles?
Oh, dude, Sugar Rush from a bag of Skittles? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cage goes nuts with just chocolate milk.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
That's one of the few things Marshawn and I have in common.
Skittles are good.
I don't understand what these coaches are doing. Like, field goals don't matter. Last night, Matt Eberflus. Eberflus. Here's a perfect example. It's 23-14, right? 23-14. You're up by 9. You're on the New England 37-yard line. 3:50 left in the third quarter. It's 3rd and 8. You run it to Devin Singleton, to your running back.
Phil Herbert.
David Montgomery.
Yeah,
Montgomery.
yeah,
Or
David
Herbert.
Montgomery. David Montgomery. You run it to David Montgomery, right, for 5 yards. Just had a little glitch in the system there.
It's all right.
And you're thinking to yourself, okay, it's 2-down territory, right? 2-down territory. Why else would you run it? Why else are you running it? No, you're trying to get closer for Cairo Santos.
Cairo.
Because his leg, you keep building. It's 4th and 3 at the New England 32. How many head coaches in 2022 would say, you know what? I'm going with my gut. Or you know what? The analytics say, let's go for it. Because if I get it here, I can keep the clock moving along. And guess what? You know what sounds better than 26-14? 30-14. That sounds much better. Then suddenly you turn it over, and Bailey Zappi starts turning things over, and then maybe it gets close enough that the plan to put Mac Jones back in the game happens. No. Eberflus took the 3, and I'm sitting there going, yes. Yes, you actually ran the ball. Troy Aikman pointed out, you actually ran the ball to get closer for your field goal kicker. I can't believe such a thing happens in the NFL anymore. Way to go, Eberflus. Keep stacking the 3s. Stacking the 3s until you get a pick 6 to wrap it up. 33-14. That's how you go into New England when nobody expects it. Everybody ready to pass George Halas and watch Belichick have that moment against the Bears. It's such a nice, neat story where Belichick plays both quarterbacks. So unconventional, and it works out, and he passes George Halas, and this team's now got a 3-game win streak. You know what? Different ideas. These Bears. And I'll tell you what, TJ, next up is Dallas. In Dallas, another game where all 4 of us on game day morning, I'll be one of them, we're choosing Dallas.
As you should.
We're choosing Dallas. All 4 of us will be there. Choosing Dallas. Stars on the side of the helmet, stars up on the screen, 4 across. Me, Mooch, Kurt, and Irv. You know Irv's not taking the Bears.
Of course not.
But they've got this. They've got the plan. And they've got a kid. Justin Fields played his best game as a pro, and you could see the OC, Luke Getsy's now getting it himself. Some of these runs that they're dialing up for Fields, they're smart and they're well-timed, and you ran one in on one. And he's taken off, and he's finding the open receivers. He's playing slower while running faster. I like what I'm seeing from him. That was a huggy drop game, and he went into New England on a night where Bill Belichick was supposed to pass the founder of their team, and everyone was ready to talk about it, and he's like, nope, not today. Like Game of Thrones. I loved it. And, you know, I wouldn't sleep on the Bears next week because that does sound like one of those games. One of those, you got a bye coming up. Feeling good. Dak's back. He broke a sweat. Got that win against the Lions. And here come the Bears, man. Running straight downhill with David Montgomery and Khalil Herbert, right? Justin Fields. Why not? Right, Christopher?
I didn't see last night coming, so why not?
Why not, TJ?
Well, I can give you a list of
Yeah,
reasons
go
why
for it.
not.
No, go for it. Go for
A
it.
list of reasons?
Because you could have given me Matt Judon, who was terrific last night. You could have given me Belichick's
I'll start
defense.
with DeMarcus Lawrence and then go to Micah Parsons.
Okay.
And then we go to Leighton Vander Esch and Trayvon Diggs.
Oh, now you
and-
like Leighton Vander Esch.
It was just draft day. I had an issue with him. Okay, that was
Same
it.
thing with you with Mac Jones, I guess.
I was right.
Well, my displeasure was much louder than his. I have to admit.
He's generally much louder than you when
Rich,
he's
I
voicing
was
displeasure
screaming
anyway.
in AT&T Center.
I have the
walking,
video
We have a
somewhere.
of me
I could
like
probably
literally
find that.
walking down like Leighton Vander Esch, are you kidding me? But I just also gotten kicked off the field. That was a whole
You take things personally.
It was a whole thing.
I'm telling you, man, this Bears team
You would have taken this
is
one
exactly
personally,
the type of team. You get a clunker every year in AT&T Stadium. It happened with Denver last year. It happened on Thanksgiving previous years against Alex Smith's Washington football team. I mean, you get a clunker every year where AT&T's filled with all those Cowboys fans, and then suddenly things don't go very well, and it's a morgue in there, and then suddenly you lose. Then it would be totally on brand for us to be ready to say Dak's back and Justin Fields comes in and plays a better game.
Can I count week one's loss as our clunker? Because it was a clunker, and it was there.
That's true.
Hopefully we got that out of the way. Let's hope so. I feel good. I mean, who knows, though? Any given Sunday, right? You just never know.
Well, last night it was any given Monday.
Monday, yeah. So
Monday, Matt Eberflus. That's his new nickname.
Yeah, this Bears-Cowboys game is going to be personal for me and some friends of mine.
Hey, man, that was great from the Bears. They did it all. Once again, last time the Bears won in New England was never.
Never wear it.
It was the first time they did it.
Never.
The first of never wear it.
The first of never wearing. Oh, yeah, baby. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.